My fellow citizens of the Turks and Caicos Islands, I, like many, was awakened in the early hours of Sunday, May 3rd, to the sad news of the shameless and appalling acts of reported burglary in one of our communities on Providenciales. While this kind of news will never be acceptable, the dearly departed was a great man, and as such I offer my sincere condolences to the family of Brother Percy Williams. This man, who was one of the pioneers that built Providenciales with the strength of his hands, he was a Christian leader and a quiet giant of a man who made his contributions in construction and heavy equipment operations, building our country and leaving a legacy by training many men in his field of work. His life has left an indelible mark on the Providenciales landscape, and his contributions will never be forgotten. It's with great sadness that I sympathize with my friends, Sister Sally, Valley, Marsha, and my colleague Monique Harvey, and the rest of the family circle on the untimely death of Brother Percy. And whilst I respect the privacy of the family, now is the appropriate time to question the Commissioner of Police and those in authority as to how they could allow the privacy of the Williams family home to be invaded on their watch. It's shameless that this act took place when they have complete control of our country through a lockdown that mandates no movement after 7 p.m. In such a difficult time, there are so many questions that needs answering. How can a third murder be allowed to take place during curfew in the same community? Shouldn't the Commissioner of Police ensure that areas known for burglary and conflict have a constant police presence? Particularly when the last few reports of burglaries were concentrated in the sad area where the violent murder of this morning took place. Are the police being proactive with fighting these criminal elements? We fail to see the action. There can be no justifiable explanation for the cruel and senseless murders that took place during these recent spate of burglaries committed during curfew and lockdown. What is even more egregious is the fact that with this COVID-19 laws in place, a legend such as Brother Percy may be denied a homegoing celebration befitting of his achievements and contributions to the TCI. With all the British soldiers that are on the ground, we need decisive action and a clear pathway to a solution. We are paying you to keep us safe, and you are failing us miserably. We need action, and we need it now. We cannot wait any longer. Our people are dying. The indigenous Turks and Caicos Islanders, who are the minority in this country, and the majority of crimes and murders are being committed against us. Our people are dying. Something of significance for our leaders to pay attention to. If you are unable to do your job, then it may be time for us, the people, to take to the streets and demand a change, or to take to the petition and demand a change. We need competent persons who are equipped to put down this uprising of unwarranted and unacceptable crimes against us all in the Turks and Caicos Islands. As a humble citizen and father, it hurts my heart to imagine an invasion of this nature. I pray for the family that had to experience this ordeal. I pray that the Lord will comfort them in this time. Bless and protect us all so that we wouldn't have to go through this. Our Heavenly Father is above all, and He holds the Turks and Caicos in His hands. And may He bless us all and keep us safe.